This could be Bitcoin's worst nightmare. It's time for you to buckle up. If you're new here, my name is Steve. I'm going to help you get one step closer to your financial freedom. Hit that subscribe button right now. We're going to be jumping into the weekly chart, and we're going to be covering a lot of information here, so you need to be ready. But first, this could be your golden ticket for 2022. I want to help you turn everything around in 2022. You deserve it. Your family deserves it. I want to help you dominate your trades in 2022. Recover your losses in 2022 and feel the joy of winning in 2022. Good news and bad news. The good news is we just launched our holiday blowout sale. 75% off on the all-in-one. This is the one that's flying off the shelves. Everybody flock to the site. They're scooping it up. Don't be left behind. Do not be left behind. This all-in-one will set you on the right track for 2022. I've helped so many students just like you completely turn it around. But there's a problem. This is your last chance. This is your last chance to ever get this price. We're not having a sale for the next 9 months. You better lock it in right now. You deserve it. Your family deserves it. Go to cryptocrewuniversity.com, sign up right here. There's more information right here, and you can email me if you have any questions right here. Remember, if it's a little bit out of your price range, we do have payment plans, all right? So I'll see you on the inside. Now back into the video. Now, there's a few things that Bitcoin really doesn't want to do. I'm going to share with you one specific one just with price action, right? So earlier in the week, we talked about the daily chart, right? We talked about the MACD, what's happening with the MACD. We talked about the RSI. We talked about this 200-day moving average. We talked about what we wanted to see to start building that base and changing that trend. Then in yesterday's video, you saw what we said about the largest move of the year. So now you're well informed. You also have inside information on the RSI and the stochastic RSI, and you're starting to get a good idea of this 50-week moving average. So now that we're in today's video, you've got a clear understanding of what's happening and what to watch out for. But let me lay on one extra layer. Something that Bitcoin really doesn't want to do at all, or it could spell some bigger trouble that we're not quite ready for if you're bullish in Bitcoin. On your chart, you have two white lines. We have a white line right here and a white line right here. And we have some beautiful market structure, right? So what has happened was Bitcoin went in a pretty extreme rally, right? We were down here at this, 3,005, 3,003, 3,001, 3,000, whatever it was, and we went all the way up to 65. This growth was too quick, and we needed to cool down. So this move from 65 down to 30, I'm fine with. Why? Because we had our previous market structure here. It defined where we were supposed to fall to and where we were supposed to protect. And on this channel, time and time again, when everyone was freaking out during this period, we said we're fine because we held 30K. That was the facts in the charts. Why? Because if you look left, you can see we were supposed to hold 30K. That was our market structure from back here in January, okay? So when you fast forward until May, everyone was freaking out. A lot of people in the market called substantially lower numbers in Bitcoin, but we held firm at 30K. That was our structure, okay? Now, fast forward, we held that structure. We held it with respect, and then we rallied off of that structure to create new all-time highs. Okay, so now we're in this little mini rally where we had our low here, we had another higher low here, and this is another higher low so far, right? We're in a mini run, and we just are right off of our all-time highs, right? Making new all-time highs, fresh new all-time highs here in November 8th. Now we're in the next leg down, and we're trying to find our structure. We're trying to find our support. Naturally, you would look to this level, which is roughly 40K, right? 39.8. Why? Because you look left, and this was our resistance area here when we were starting to build our initial structure. That resistance turned to support, right? It also acted as resistance here, right? So this level is so important. And not only that, when we started that rally from that 30K up, we went up to roughly 53, and then we had a nice fall down, and we found our support. We were basically testing our market structure, and we tested it here on September 20th. We also tested it again with this candle on September 27th. But essentially, we just came back down and confirmed the facts in the charts. This was previous resistance, and now it acted as our support. And then that gave us the power and momentum to make a new all-time high, right? Are you with me so far? Now that we've had this all-time high, we're coming back down. And we have to ask ourselves, where is our main support? Where do we not want to break, or we're in trouble? Okay, so that level is right here. What Bitcoin does not want to do under any circumstance is fall into this price channel, because that will null and void all of this market structure that we built and this momentum we built since July. We're in an uptrend right now. Clearly, it's not broken. Right? There's nothing wrong with the uptrend, and we won't have any problems if we remain above on our close above this 40K, right? We can have wicks come down, no problem. But if we have a body of a candle on a weekly chart close below this 40 level, we're in trouble. It's more longer term trouble. It's not like, oh my God, it's time to panic. It's really never time to panic in Bitcoin. You have to look at the big picture. Bitcoin has earned on average 173% a year. So if it has a bad year, it's going to follow it up with a pretty incredible year. You just have to have patience, right? But in the short term, the medium term, maybe the next few months will be fairly rough. It'll take us a few months to recover if we broke this market structure. Okay, it's this 40 level. And then we fall into this price channel. Okay, it'll take us a while to get out of that. So that's what we want to protect going forward. And now that you're equipped with facts in the charts, the biggest move of the year is coming. We don't want to close below the 50 week. You're looking for that stochastic RSI weekly cross, right? You now have that ammo to help remain level-headed. And now you're understanding this 40 level. We don't want to mess with that. So over the coming weeks, it's looking like we might come down and play with this level, and we want to see if we play nice with it, right? Hopefully we do. We will keep you up to date. I also want to tell you what's going to happen on the next video. We do have a pretty big cross that's coming that just happened. We're going to talk about what does it mean in the next video, so make sure you're subscribed. And if you haven't done so already, go scoop up those courses. You need them. The courses and the indicators will help turn everything around. You know that you've got some problems in crypto, and those problems cost you a lot of money. Just imagine if you had a solution to that problem and you had all that money still in your portfolio. What would that feel like? That's what I want to help you with. CryptoCrewUniversity.com. The link is down below. Go scoop up the all-in-one. That's the one that's flying off the shelves, and you don't want to be left behind. No sale for the next 9 months. I'll see you right back here in the next video. If you're a student, comment down below. What was it like before the courses and after? I want to hear your honest opinion. I'm going to read every single one of those comments. Those always bring a big, huge smile to my face. I can't wait to see your comment, especially you if you've never commented on a video before. Peace and love to the fellow underdogs.